Hey guys, RC here. Welcome back to our Let's Play using Out of the Park Baseball version 18. Ooh, sorry about that. Needed a drink. We are the Kansas City Royals, and we are in early June of our first season. I'm on a one-year contract with the club, having just started. And we are just doing a simulation through. Um, let's see, Fran Healy. Okay, he's day to day, but he was unaffected if I remember correctly. Moderate running, but nothing else. And he can't run anyway. So, and I do want to say, looks like we're averaging right now at about 22 views per video, which for a new game that just dropped, I think that's pretty good, especially for a channel that's not very well known. So thank you all for checking out the video, however you came across it. Much appreciated. And been having some good banter on the videos with a couple of guys. We've been reminiscing about the old days. Although it seems in some cases I'm the only one old enough to actually remember them, but that's okay too. um, but let's see, we were talking about Darnell Stinson, Lyman Bostock, some tragic stories there, but hopefully we come across some good stories as well. So, as always, chime in the comments. That certainly brings the series to life, having some interaction with you guys out there that are watching the videos. And again, if there's anything particular that you like to see from your playing that I'm not hitting in my weekly reviews, by all means, point it out, and we can certainly look into doing that. We made a trade for Bruce Sutter recently. Let's see, he's got a 1.44 ERA. That's for Omaha though, so that was prior to the trade. So we've called him up to AAA. He's 22. I'm going to leave him down. Same for Olson. I'm not sure that we need to make a bullpen move right now. Bullpen's actually doing well. It's my starters that are stinking up the joint. I would certainly like to shore that up with a trade here at some point, maybe. We've also been in free fall. If we look at the expanded standings, we're actually 3 games over our Pythagorean. We're 4-6 in our last 10, but I think if you go back our last 20 or 30, we're not doing so hot. We need to really step our game up. So let's see. Looks like coming up. Let's see. We lost 10-9 to Boston, and we have a series with Jim Palmer, Dennis Martinez. You probably remember Dennis from Montreal. He's 21 here, so this is very early in his career. And of course, I remember him more with Montreal. Forgot he was with Baltimore, but he was one of those guys that was pitching for the Expos. John Wetland was there, kind of during their heyday, before they shut down operations and moved away. Jim Palmer, excellent pitcher. He was well known for his underwear ads. I don't know if you guys remember that, and I don't know why that stands out in my memory, but he did underwear ads. Uh, so, all right, well, let's get another weekend here and let's see what happens. So we're June 9th. Personal message. All right, that's just a contract, so we'll finish out the week. Another personal message. Amos Otis signed, so that's good. All right, a DFA. Cookie Rojas. Nobody claimed him off of off of waivers. Eddie Solomon, designated for assignment. I don't remember. Oh, did I get him? I got him in the Cubs deal. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And he's probably got a really good shot. Let's see. Marty Patton's not doing badly. Who do I want to send down? 31. Wow. 488. You know, it might be Paul. But he's my only left-hander. You know what? I am going to do that. Refuses to be demoted, huh? Well, I'm going to send Dutch down just for now. Alright, so we have designated for assignment. Let's go ahead and call him up, and I'm going to call up Bruce Sutter as well. Let's see what that does to our pitching staff. Alright, so see, Marty now moves up to number 3. Paul drops down to number 4. Alright, that may be a little bit better. Now we actually lost... Oh, he's the one I sent down. Okay. So Bryles moves up to number 2. Wow. Sutter dials in at second out of the bullpen. Okay. We'll give that a shot. We did send a couple of guys down. We have Dutch here. All right. And let's go ahead and finish out the week. There we go. All right, let's take a look at our emails. All right, so let's see. Lou Brock, the aging veteran, 35 years old at this point. He is going to be out longer, another week at least. Vita Blue makes the news. Jerry Royce makes the news. All right, Rodney Scott signs with us. Amos Otis signs with us. The fan interest increases with his signing with a 3-year deal. Nolan Ryan shuts down the Angels. John Montefusco. Dutch Leonard got a shutout win, and in response he got sent down. Palmer blanks California. Bucky Dent, player of the week. Pete Rose, 34 years old. 13 hits in 24 at bats. What's old Pete doing career-wise? Well, he's led the league in hits 5 times. 2,400 hits. So, you know, does he reach 3,000 hits in this career? 34 years old. He's still hitting .313. I don't see a reason he can't hit for a few more years, maybe. No comeback this season for Eduardo Rodriguez. Stretched ligament, and he is gone for the year. And power rankings, we are up slightly to number 6. All right, if we come in and check the standings, we've gone 6-4, so we've made up a game, so we're now 3 games up. Nobody on the leaderboards. Brett hitting 310. McRae 299. Otis back in the lineup. He's hitting 363, but remember, he's only got 168 at bats, so he's not in qualification right now because of his time on the DL. All right, let's go look at the schedule for the last week. So we sweep Baltimore 3 straight, 6-5. Busby had a great game, but didn't get a decision because of Bird's blown save. McDaniel, Canton. You know what? Bird's really agitating me. I don't know what his deal is. What's his real life stats look like? I mean, except for a couple years here in the middle, and then he falls off real quick when he's in his early 30s, which tells me, you know, I mean, yeah, we may be okay with him here, but and of course he's going to develop at a different pace. But why is he angry with his performance? Well, you damn well should be, because you're killing us. You're killing us, Smalls. Anybody know what reference that is? So he blows it. McDaniel, another blown save. That's awesome. And Mingori gets the win. That was an exciting game for the pitching staff. Bryles, nice to see him get a solid win. Bird gets the save with 2 scoreless innings. Man, that guy's a Jekyll and Hyde, isn't he? Good gosh. Home runs by McRae. Otis gets his 2nd of the year. Splittorf gets a win. 3 runs in 8 innings. McDaniel gets a save. We take a loss to Cleveland. Gaylord Perry, we can't hit his junk. Patton takes the hard luck loss. His 3rd of the season. 2-0 shutout. That's nice. Leonard, a complete game. Wow. That's the one that he was sent down after. Sorry about that, Dutch. We'll get you called back up because I think you're one of our better pitchers. And then we give up 2 in the 9th to blow that one. And it's Bird again. Ugh. Busby just can't buy a break. Let me see. Do I want... You know what? I'm going to make him my stopper. I'm going to make him just middle relief. Yeah, I just, you know, he's too hot and cold right now. I can't have that going on. All right, let's see. Anything we want to move here? Tanner's out 4 months, so we'll go ahead and put him on the DL. You know, I never did get an answer back on the, well, I haven't checked, to be honest with you. I have not checked to see about the scheduling issue, which was weird. That was very weird. All right, you know what? They're saying he's not any good. I'm going to go ahead and release him. Bobby Floyd, I'm going to release him. Who's my shortstop? That's Freddie. Freddie's 30. Let me see if I can shop UL Washington. Dave Stapleton. first, second, third, and short. He'd be a really good utility guy. Kirk Bavacqua. Lamar Hoyt with the Yankees. Rick Dempsey. Rick Dempsey, wasn't he with the, golly, sorry about all these emails popping up. Wasn't he with the Orioles? Chicago, yeah. He ended up with Baltimore in '76, and that's where I recognize him from. He was a pretty good hitter, if I remember. Well, okay, so I don't remember that as well as I might. I do remember him as the starting catcher for the Orioles. Lamar Hoyt, he's interesting. 13-4 with a 2.40 in A-ball this year. But his stuff's not going to get any better, but really good movement and control. If I remember correctly, he was a White Sox. Yeah, Chicago White Sox. Wow, he was up and down a lot more than I thought. Oh, you know what? Didn't he win the Cy Young one year? That is '83 season. He went 24-10. Didn't he win the Cy Young that year? Boy, talk about almost a flash in the pan. Inconsistent. Wow. Chump Summers. Yeah, Champ Summers. Bob Nepper with the Giants. Bill Caudle from the Cardinals. Ooh, I like him. Only 3 pitches though. Extreme fly ball. Works hard but rarely puts in extra work. Tell you what, I like him though. He still has some development. He's at AA and he's 18. You know what? For UL Washington, I think I'm going to make that deal. Yeah, we're going to make that deal. Cool. All right. Caudle. That'll put him there. Let's readjust their staff. Yeah, he becomes the ace of that rotation in AA now. All right. Let's see. How did our guys do here? All right. Solomon hasn't pitched yet, and Suter did not get an appearance. It was just the one day. So let's go ahead and move into the next week. Oh, I need to check. There we go. This is what I need to check here. We need to see about getting some more salary offers out there. Oh man, I'm still torn about Mayberry. And splits April, May. I mean, see, June he's down to $1.89. He just was not a good hitter. Wow. Let's see. Graphical depth chart. You know what? I'm going to shop him. I like him. 28-year-old Don Money. 4 stars, but he's hitting 237. .283, 284. Led the league in at-bats and plate appearances last year. But he doesn't do me any good because he only plays third base. And I've got George Brett at third base. So not a help to me. Not a help at all. What about Tony Salita? I mean, maybe I could, and nobody's interested in him. Wow. All right, so front office salaries. Cookie Rojas, I'm going to let go. Fran Healy we signed. Beta Pinson I'm going to let go. Steve Mingori I think I'm going to let go. Let's see. That's probably Cookie Rojas, who I don't want to have a minor league contract because he's going to get upset. Transactions, pending offers, there we go. And we're going to withdraw that offer. Well, we'll leave it. All right. All right, let's go another week. Designated for assignment. And we will send him down to AAA. Well, you know what? I thought you didn't have a choice in the matter if I sent you DFA. Nothing. All right, well, we're just going to release you then because I don't have any option. Yep, get out. Bye. All right. Next week. 3 days for Stenson. That's fine. All right. So let's see what's going on. Rod Carew, 5 hits in a game. Doc Medich, Steve Carlton, a 20-game hit streak for Lou Brock. Don Baylor is hurt, torn thumb ligament, 4 weeks. Gorman Thomas, remember him from the Brewers? Yeah. Big mustache. I remember that. Richie Hebner, 5 for 5. Cesar Geronimo, a broken bone in his elbow. And we're up to number 4 in the power rating, so that's good. Let's take a look at didn't I put him on the DL? Must not have. Must have been another guy, so that's another big injury. Alright, looks like I've got a few guys. I mean, I do have a bunch of guys that are ready to call up, allegedly. Stenson's for 2 days. Healy's for another week. Everything else is looking alright. Let's see. Bullpens dropped a little bit. Starters have improved, but still 8th in the AL. Offense is starting to carry us. We didn't check standings. 6-4, but the White Sox went 7-3. Still holding a 3-game lead there. let's see, Solomon 1-0 in his first start. McDaniel 5 saves, 2.40 since moving him to the closer role. Suter has 8 appearances. Nope, that's for the minors. So he still has yet to pitch in his first week call-up. Let's see. Scott is not hitting well. Scott's my right fielder. Ugh. All right, Mayberry's gotten on a hot streak lately. Let's look at his splits. So last week he hit 478. He's actually tearing up righties. Lefties is what's giving him trouble. But he's up to 300 for June. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and extend you now. I'm going to sign a 2-year deal. See if you'll take that. Brett, 10 home runs. Mayberry, 11 home runs. Patek's hitting 230. Come on, I need you to hit better than that. But that seems to be about what he is. Let's see. Yeah, he never was a heavy hitter. I guess he was more known for his glove. But, well, that doesn't appear to be the case either. I mean, he's got real good ratings, but only a 958 fielding percentage, 15 errors, and I mean that's not great. That's not great. I would still think he would hit better with those ratings, but you know, who knows? Still getting on base over 300. Positive WAR. Could be worse, I suppose. And real quick, we'll just check the schedule. All right, so we took 2 out of 3 to Detroit and 2 out of 3 against the Twinkies. That's like I said, if I can win 2 out of 3 in every series, that's good for me. 12-7 over the Twins. Home runs by Mayberry had 2 home runs, giving him 11 on the season. Bryles got his second straight win. Mingori, Fitzmaurice. Suter still looking for his first appearance of the season since calling him up. I've got that on strict. All right, well, that, let's see, and where are we at standing wise? Yep, 3 up. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put a break here. This will get us to the last week of June, and we will pick up there in the next video. So, hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.